Many people approach me in my daily life and ask, do many people really approach you? And then they ask, haven't I seen you before? Aren't you a famous facilities manager? The FMer who juggles metaphorically? And I have to say, yes, I juggle metaphorically. But today, there's so much more to FMing than... Are we out again already? Facilities management is evolving, revolutionizing. And what does it take for today's FMer to be on the cutting edge? Razor sharp. Ping. Today, the FMer in corporate America, on corporate planet Earth, must deal with change. Sudden. Fast. Dangerous. Unpredictable. I'd like to use razor-sharp implements as a metaphor. I love metaphors because I find they pop into my head like, well, I can't think of one right now, but for instance, this axe. It's the perfect metaphor because it has two heads, representing all the factors that FMers must juggle in the workplace. You have work processes, technology, people, and the facility. You can't forget the facility. I want to make sure that it doesn't fly off again. Quality management. Yes, we FMers are at a crossroads. Are we merely asset managers? Or must we become strategic players, helping lead the way towards corporate change? Possible downsizing. And now, I place the metaphor on my foot, because it's time to kick axe. Managing change, strategically, a grasp on everything. The work process, the technology, the people, the facility, the strategic FMer, helping achieve corporate goals, possibly a matter of survival. Stopping is a problem. And there really is no choice. Today's FMer must help lead the way towards corporate goals. There are hundreds of flashy ways to end this. This is the one that I know. Hey. The question is, how do we New Age FMers make ourselves heard? That's a good question. It's an excellent question. Yes, it is. Tom Peters, renowned management guru, once said, strategic FMing should be music to corporate ears. I'm sure it was Tom Peters. I think it was Tom Peters. I'm sure he would have said it if I hadn't said it first. Music to corporate ears. It's amazing how music can convey a message with a mood, and you can set a mood with just one chord. That's a strategic managing for change mood. And this is the story of a person, an FMer, a simple person, a simple FMer, a person who chooses to lead, who finds a way to be heard by the other executives, by the CEOs and the CFOs, and even the HRs. A lone voice crying out in the wilderness. I call our song the Howling FMer. Join in if you know the words. They were sitting in the boardroom talking about their corporate woes when they heard a sound unusual. Was it friend or foe? Then in walked that person, standing tall in the boardroom glow. It was the howling FMer, getting ready to let one go. Everybody. They looked on in amazement. This FMer seemed deranged. But the FMer kept on howling, strategic managing for change. And then they understood, and they all joined in the growl. And then as one, you could hear them all doing the FMer's howl.